Check 1, check 2. South Shore Seadogs. Northeast Prospects. Check 1, check 2. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Semifinals here. Cooperstown Baseball World. Luke Lefebvre on the mound. Starting us off. Here comes the first pitch. In there for a called strike. Nice first pitch by Luke Lefebvre. Doing the catching today behind the plate for the South Shore Seadogs is Liam Fitch. Down to the final 4 teams. Swings through that pitch. Good start here for Luke Lefebvre. South Shore Seadogs today playing in the semifinals. The Nor'easters. Nor'easters out of the Tingsboro area in Massachusetts. So 2 Massachusetts teams facing off here in the final 4 of Cooperstown Baseball World. You're joined here by Mark Swerbalis giving you the play-by-play and all the details that I see in front of me. We got an overcast day. And there's a ground ball to the shortstop. That gets under Mac's glove. That may go down as an error. Kind of a play that Mac typically makes. Nor'easters get the first runner on. Now batting for the Prospects, the Nor'easter Prospects, Oliver Fanton. Pickoff move over. Dives back safely. Oliver Fanton, number 19, playing left field today for the Prospects. Thanks for all joining us here today on South Shore Sports Channel. Got him. That's a balk. He calls a balk. The balk call has been made. 45-degree angle.
Where are you going? You're staying there. It's a balk. Where are you going? That's a warning.
That's one warning. Next one will be issuing an actual balk. Luke opened up that front side gate of his leg. More than 45 degree. Therefore, the home plate umpire called it a balk. So, there's a strike. If you kind of notice in the camouflage, the umpires are wearing uniformed camouflage tops for this event. Just a little bit outside. 1 ball, 1 strike on Fanton. Some little bit of hesitation on the runner at first base, knowing that he almost got picked off, or he did get picked off. There goes the runner. Foul back. They had a hit and run on there. So a quick little defensive alignment around the infield for the Seadogs. Nick Tiani at third base, Mac Bianchi at short, Patrick Higgins at second, and Matthew Oates at first. There's a strike. Nice generous strike zone. It's going to force these hitters to start swinging early. 2 strikes on the batter and 1 ball. A very defensive swing there by Fanton. Stays alive. So no outs here in the top of the first. Nor'east Prospects now batting. Foul back. Better swing there by Fanton. Check on the runner, back safely. There's a ground ball at second base. Patrick Higgins there, flips it, gets the first out of the inning. Kind of a weak ground ball over to Patrick Higgins. He calmly picks it up, flips it over to Oates for the first out of the inning. On the play, the runner moves up to second base. So we now have one out man on second. And now batting for the prospects, Christian Panagankos, today's first baseman. Correction, his first name is Christos. Nice block by Liam Fitch. There's a fly ball center field. Steven Ondrick's under it. He makes the catch. Great job by Steven taking charge out there, calling off Mac Bianchi for the second out of the inning. Now batting.
Number 50, Danny Killian.
Now batting for the prospects, number 50, Danny Killian, today's right fielder. So 2 outs here in the top of the first. Runner on second. There goes the runner. He's stealing. There's a pop-up. Mac Bianchi's under it. Secures the third out of the inning. Nice pitch there by Luke. Nice job by Mac Bianchi, making up for that error earlier in the inning. So we have no score in the top of the first. Seadogs getting ready to hit. So quick disclaimer, you will hear some background music. The background music we don't have control of based on our live streaming. So we'll try to mute our mics during any of the background music that you may hear playing within the stadium. So quick disclaimer there, we do not own any of the rights to that, and we'll be kind of muting our mics as best we can during in between innings, to kind of avoid from any of the music being played. Thank you. Here we go, leading off the top of the first inning for the Seadogs, Mac Bianchi. Pitching today is Ethan Rich for the prospects. There's a drive to left field. Down the left field line. Catch by the left fielder, Oliver Fanton. Nice job by Oliver Fanton. Ball tailing away from him, from the left-handed hitter.
Batting second for the Seadogs, number 12, Nick Tiani. Come on, Nick.
Now batting Nick Tiani. Ball just inside. There's a drive to right fielder. And that's out right at him. So 3 pitches and 2 outs for Ethan Rich. Good start for him on the mound. Now batting for the Seadogs, Matthew Oates.
Third, number 4, Matthew Oates.
Curveball drops in there for a strike. Kind of a lollipop curve. Another curveball there. Matthew Oates kind of out in front on that one. Fastball. Strike 3. Matthew Oates wasn't ready for that at bat. Great inning of pitching. 6 pitches for that inning for Ethan Rich. That's the way to throw the ball. So after 1 inning, we have a no-score contest. Just to run through the lineup real quick. So leading off, Mac Bianchi playing short. Nick Tiani playing third. Matthew Oates at first. Luke Dunham, he's in right field. Stephen Ondrick in center. Patrick Higgins at second. Shane Warren in left. Liam Fitch behind the dish. Luke Lefebvre pitching. And extra hitters are Jack Reyes and Andrew Daly. Here we go, start of the second inning, top of the second for the New England Prospects. Batting Zach Russo. Zach Russo, today's designated hitter for the Prospects. Luke Lefebvre out there for a second inning of work. Drops a curveball in there for strike 1. Another curveball. Russo swings over it. Got fooled there. Luke up on the count. 2 strikes. Ball just a little high. Luke's going to finish his pitch there. Kind of left it out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Curveball drops in there. Catches him looking. First out of the second. Nice pitch there by Luke Lefebvre. Now batting Will Holloway. Will Holloway, today's second baseman for the Prospects. Foul ball. Ball just a little high. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the second. Still no score. Inside strike. That's a tough pitch to hit. Ball kind of coming at you. Catches the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter, Holloway. Strike 3, swings through that with kind of a tomahawk swing. Luke Lefebvre
Number 8, Rich.
recording his second strikeout of the ball game. Hits the outside corner. Now batting Ethan Rich, the pitcher, today's pitcher for the Prospects. Foul back. Nice job here. Luke Lefebvre looking for a clean inning. Foul tip. Two strikes on Rich. Curveball. Ground ball to Nick Tiani. Sets his feet. Throws it for the third out of the inning. Good, nice, clean inning there for Luke. 3 up, 3 down. 2 strikeouts in that inning. And we go to the bottom of the second inning. Seadogs getting ready to hit. No score in this contest. Marcos. Do you have a cold water?
Leading off, number 33, Luke Dunham.
Now batting for the Seadogs, Luke Dunham, leading off the bottom of the second. There's a ground ball. He's got to beat it out. Got him. I believe on the tag, he got him. A little bit of a collision there. Not the cleanest play, but nonetheless, the Prospects get the out for the first out of the second inning.
Stepping to the plate, number 50, Stephen Andrick.
Now batting Stephen Andrick. Curveball just a little bit high. Fastball. Stephen fouls it back. One ball, one strike on Stephen. Ball high. There's a ball. That's going to get down. Down for a hit. First Seadogs hit of the ball game. Nice job by Stephen Andrick going the other way with that pitch. Nice piece of hitting there for Stephen Andrick. One out here in the bottom of the second. Runner on first.
Now batting number 11, Patrick Higgins.
Now batting Patrick Higgins. Ondrick takes his lead off at first. There he goes. He's running first pitch. He's in there safely. Takes the ball off his leg. I'd like to see the shortstop of the second base be in front of the bag, protecting the runner from getting hit with the ball. If you notice there, the shortstop was behind the runner, getting late to the bag. Therefore, Steven took the brunt of that ball being thrown down by the catcher. Good throw by the catcher. Just a little bit better jump by Steven. And obviously the middle infield guys were a little late getting to the bag. So, nice situation here. Seadogs, 1 out, runner on second. Patrick Higgins now up. Checking the runner. Steven back safely. Spin move by Ethan Rich. Curveball high. 2 balls on Patrick. Ball low. Steven Ondrick stealing. Oh, safe. That call could have went either way there. Looks like Steven got under the tag. Nice throw by the catcher. Nice tag also by the third baseman. Steven just got under the tag. But that he could have been out. He could have been called easily out as well. Seadogs get the benefit of the doubt there on that call. So 3 balls on Patrick. Outside corner strike. So critical situation here. Ball in play. Ball on the ground. Good base runner with Steven on third. Checking the runner. There he goes. Very ill-advised check. Steven didn't have much off the base. Pitcher throws it behind the third baseman. Ball gets away. Steven Ondrick scrampers in to score their first run of the game for the Seadogs. Seadogs take the lead, 1-0. Patrick Higgins now faced with a 3 balls and 1 strike count. Ball 4. Nice job by Patrick. Now batting for the Seadogs, Shane Warne.
To the plate, number 2, Shane Warne.
Shane Warne blasted his first home run of the season over the left field fence. Exciting moment for Shane. Step off, checking the runner at first. No throw. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. That's ball 1. Called strike on the outside corner. Checking the runner. Not much of a lead over there for Patrick. We got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. Bottom of 2, 1-0 Seadogs. There goes Patrick Higgins. He's stealing on a curveball. Ball gets thrown into center field. Kind of an awkward slide there by Patrick Higgins. Not quite sure if he reached the base. Pitcher requesting a new ball. So we get another runner in scoring position here. Higgins takes his lead off a second. Curveball. Shane drives it deep to left field. What a nice catch by the left fielder. Another great running catch by the left fielder. Shane put another great charge into that ball. That definitely would have scored one run. That definitely would have scored Patrick from second. Another outstanding play by the left fielder. He's made two nice plays today.
Up next for the Seadogs, number 18, Liam Fitch.
Now batting Liam Fitch. 2 outs here now, bottom of 2. Check on Higgins. He dives back. No throw. Late swing there by Liam. There's a drive, center field. Center field is going back. It's over his head. That's going to play to run. Liam Fitch slides in safely just ahead of the tag. Great drive there by Liam Fitch. Tough play by the center fielder. He was kind of backtracking there. Ball just got out of his outstretched arms. Patrick Higgins
Number 41.
this goes all the way around from second. Seadogs get another run on the board. Now 2-0. Now batting Luke Lefebvre. Curveball drops in for a strike. Luke Lefebvre swinging a wooden bat up there. There goes Liam Fitch. Stealing. He's out. Great throw by the third baseman. Great tag by the, great throw by the catcher. Great tag by the third baseman. Well executed defensive play there by the catcher and the third baseman. Tagging Liam Fitch for the third out of the second inning. So after 2 innings, Seadogs are winning up 2-0. Good productive inning there for them. And we go to the top of the third. Prospects getting ready to hit. Here we go. Starting off the top of the third, Alex Casey for the Prospects. Luke Lefebvre up there for his third inning of work. Casey takes his first pitch for a ball inside. Ground ball, Matthew Oates picks it up, steps on it very nonchalantly. Nice pitch there by Luke on the outside corner. Now batting for the Prospects, Bobby D'Agostino, today's catcher. Luke pours in a first pitch strike. There's a little dribbler. It's got time. Nice job by Luke. Nice throw. Falls down in the process. Nice job by Luke. A little bit of chuckle after the play. Takes a bow. Luke looking for a nice clean inning here. Now batting Avery Powers for the Prospects. Ball a little bit low. Nice block by Liam. Foul back. This is the 10th batter in their lineup. I like to see Luke go right after this guy. There's a fly ball. Patrick Higgins is under it. Secures the third out of the third inning. Nice 3 up, 3 down for Luke. Nice clean inning. Seadogs getting ready to hit. Try to put some more runs on the board. Now batting for the South Shore Seadogs, Luke Lefebvre, leading off the bottom of the third inning. Scorer here of Seadogs 2, Prospects 0. There's a nice hard hit right through the hole. Base hit for Luke Lefebvre. Nice job by Luke. First pitch swinging.
Now coming to the plate, number 26, Jack Reyes.
Gets himself a nice base knock there to lead off the bottom of the third. Now batting for the Seadogs, Jack Reyes. Checking the runner. Luke dives back safely.
Hey, Reed.
What's your name? Chancellor. All right, I'll introduce you. What's your last name? That's ball outside. So we're joined here up in the booth by Chancellor Reed, right? Chancellor Reed. He's one of the staff members here. How old are you, Chancellor?
8.
He's 8 years old. Jack takes it in, a strike in the inside corner. And Chancellor's going to give us a little bit of play-by-play here. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball high. Foul ball.
Chancellor, where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
What part of New Jersey?
Howell. Strikeout.
Struck him out there on a curveball. He froze Jack Reyes. Wasn't expecting that pitch.
Now batting, Andrew Daly. It's a pop fly and an out. Catched by the third baseman.
Coming to the plate, the leadoff hitter, number 13, Mac Bianchi.
2 outs. Now batting Mac Bianchi. Strike. Ball, a little inside. Ground ball to second base. Out at second. That's the end of the third inning. Seadogs 2. Prospects 0.
Good job, bud. Pretty easy, huh? Kind of fun.
Now batting, the leadoff hitter, number 11, Ty Minton.
Here's a hard ball. Bat is out. He's calling batters out. The umpire is calling batter out.
I want to protest. 100%. Throwing bat, hit the catcher. I say automatic out. He's protesting.
We have a protest on the call.
Somewhere on the horn. Bat? There's not in any rule book in America.
I'm on my way.
So the home plate umpire called a batter swinging the bat, throwing the bat after he hit the ball and hit the catcher. Automatic out, even though the runner made it safely to first. So a little bit of a protest here. We have Deborah, the tournament director, coming in to kind of make an official ruling or call on what the play is. So very defensive. Kind of everyone's holding their ground here on what the ruling may be. Not quite sure. Can put tournament director in kind of a difficult position here to make a call. So just to recap, so the batter swung the ball, ground ball, the shortstop as he swung the bat. His bat was whipped back and hit Liam Fitch, the catcher. The home plate umpire called that as a automatic out. Not quite sure what the rule is or what the rule book is. The rule book rule is on if there's a warning or if there's an automatic out. But as a tournament director, as you can kind of see, she's wearing a green shirt. Her name is Deborah. She's been doing this for 19 years, so I'm sure she's seen it all. She's going to her phone right now. I'll be looking for a rule or some sort of justification, but it seems as though the umpires are going to hold firm on this call. And it looks as though the runner may be out. They're still conferencing. Kind of a delay in the action here. All right, so the official ruling is coming down, and they're calling the runner out. Actually, hold on. So, a little bit confusing here. I'm sure it's just as confusing at home. Now Tom Feltrip is talking to the home plate umpire, kind of putting his hands up in the air. So evidently, I guess the run is going to be safe at first, and we play ball. So no outs, runner on first here in the top of the fourth inning.
Now batting number 19, Oliver Fanton.
Now batting Oliver Fanton, left fielder. Made two great plays in the outfield today. Checking the runner. Checking the runner. Nice move by Luke. Nice job by Luke, keeping the runner close. Pulls on a strike. There's a ground ball to Higgins. He's got to go to Warne. Safe. Kind of sat back on that ball. He's got to come harder. He's got to charge harder on that ball.
Coming to the plate, three-hitter, number 7.
Let's go, kids. Come on, let's go. Let's go,
So first two runners on here. The top of the fourth for the Prospects. Now batting Christos Patagakos. Ball just outside. 1 ball on Christos. Pickoff move. Slides back safely. Nice flash there by Mac Bianchi. Swings through that fastball. Even in the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs here, top of 4. Seadogs up 2-0. Good start to the inning for the Prospects. First 2 runners on, first and second. There goes the runners, they're stealing. That's a foul ball. Looked like Luke went with the curveball there. Christos was a little bit out front on that pitch. See if the runners are on the move again. They're applauding Christos for stepping out of the box. Everyone's stepping off. Luke is battling the flies around his head. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Christos. There goes the runners. They're going. Safe. Nice stolen base. Nice jump. That ball was just high. Got a full count now. Tying run on second. No outs here. Ball 4. We're going to have a conference. Maybe just try to settle Luke down a little bit. Now batting Danny Killian, number 50, for the Prospects. So back to action after the conference on the mound by Coach Feltrip and his players, his infield.
Now batting for the Prospects, number 50, Danny Killian.
So great situation here for the Prospects. We have they have no outs, bases loaded. Danny Killian at the plate. Seadogs defense is corners kind of in, middle infield back. Luke getting ready to throw his first pitch. Foul back. Nice job by Luke, getting ahead in the count. Nice pitch, great location for Luke. 2 strikes on Danny Killian. Great pitch. Nice job by Luke. Much needed strikeout there. Now batting Zach Russo, number 21. Runner at third. Runner at third almost stole. Swings through that pitch. Strike two. Two strikes on the batter. One out. Swings through that. Strike three. Another much needed strikeout. Six strikes in a row for Luke, recording two well-needed strikeouts. Luke needs to finish it up here, keep the focus. Two outs here, bases loaded. That's ball high. Batting for the Prospects, Holloway, number 9, Holloway.
That hip in and drive, bro.
Inside strike. Nice pitch there to even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here. Bases loaded. Run on third's going. He's stealing. Slide safe. Stolen base. Watch the runner at third. Runner at third's going too. No one's paying attention. So Prospects stole home. It's a tough play going from the stretch there. Would have liked to see Luke kind of go from the windup. As a left-handed pitcher, his back is to the runner, so he can't see it. He can only hear what's going on behind him. And in the play, Seadogs really not paying attention, kind of rattled by that. So we get 2 balls, 1 strike in the batter. New score of 2-1. Ground ball, foul. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to steal again. 2 strikes in the batter. Looks like he's going to do it. Luke checks on the runner. Runner's going. He's stealing home. He got him out. Runner tried to steal again. Better job by Luke delivering the pitch, and nice job by Liam Fitch stepping in front of the plate and tagging the runner out. But nonetheless, after looking at that, having a bases loaded, no out situation, Luke striking out 2, and then getting the last out on the steal from home, failed attempt the second time. So going into the bottom of the 4th inning, Seadogs getting ready to hit. We have a score here now of Seadogs 2, Prospects 1. So leading off the bottom of the fourth, batting Nick Tiani. Ethan Rich out there for his fourth inning of work. And there's a drive to left field. Center field is under it. Makes the catch. Left fielder almost got in his way there. Nice outfield play here by the prospects, covering a lot of ground. Good drive there by Nick Tiani. Just missed it.
Coming to the plate, number 4, Matthew Oates.
Yeah. Now batting Matthew Oates. There's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop has it. He's got him. Throws him out. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Now batting for the Seadogs, Luke Dunham.
Now batting number 33, Luke Dunham.
Curveball outside. Swings over the top of that curveball. Needs to be patient here. Let the ball come to him. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. 2-1 score, Seadogs. That curveball gets away from Ethan Rich. Ball 3. Luke seems to be having trouble with that curveball. A little bit of a looping curveball. He's got to sit back on that pitch. Foul. Foul in the box. Foul in the box. Fouls off. Outside fastball. Ground ball to the second baseman. 3 outs. So after 4 innings of play here in semifinal action at Cooperstown Baseball World, we have this score of Seadogs 2, Prospects 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Prospects getting ready to hit. Now batting for the Prospects, leading off the top of the 5th, Holloway, number 9, Holloway. Luke Lefebvre out there starting the 5th inning of work. Pours in a first pitch strike. Just missed him. Pitch got away from Luke there. Ball just a little high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Luke has to slow himself down here a little bit. He's going at kind of a fast pace. Ball outside, 3 balls, 1 strike. Tough pitch there for Holloway. Runs the count to full. Defensive swing, foul. See who wins the battle here. Just inside. So ball 4. So we're going to have a pinch runner here. Number 1, Berkeley. Pinch running for Will Holloway. Now batting for the prospects, Ethan Rich. So leadoff runner on here for the prospects here in the top of the 5th. Checking the runner.
Now batting number 8, Ethan Rich. Sorry.
Good pitch there by Luke. Ethan swings through that. Runner might be on the go here. Nope. Ball in the dirt. Nice pickup by Liam. There goes the runner. Ball gets away. Luke's got to calm down a little bit. Becomes a game of just throwing strikes. Let your defense help you out. So 3 balls, 1 strike on the batter. Ball 4. We're going to have a courtesy runner for their pitcher. So not sure if Coach Feltrop's going to make a change here, but he does have another conference on the mound with all of his infield and Luke. So Luke's going to stay out there on the mound. Coach Feltrop just trying to settle him down, getting him in the right frame of mind. Now batting Casey, number 13, Casey. Coach Felchup's asking.
Alex Casey.
Checking on the courtesy runner situation for the pitcher and where that player was coming from. So we're all on the same page here now. Now batting Casey for the Prospects. No outs here. Top of 5. First 2 runners on. Quick spin move just to check on him. Make sure they're not taking off on him. Nice job by Luke. There goes the runner. That's a balk. Ball is dead. So that was a balk because he didn't step off. Very active on the bases, the Prospects. Do a good job of being aggressive and forcing the pitchers to really work. So ground ball, stopped by Oates. That's a fair ball. That's an out. They called it a foul ball. They're going to have a little bit of conference here. The batter's out. The home plate umpire is calling him out. So quick little recap there. Line drive 1 hopper to Matthew Oates. It was a fair ball. Matthew grabbed it, stepped on the base for the first out. Runners did not advance. So 1 out here. Runners in second and third. 2-1 score, Seadogs. Luke pours in a pitch, strike. Thanks for joining us out there, the 15 viewers watching us live streaming. We got a great ball game here. Ball just a little bit low. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here. Top of the 5th. Second and third. Luke Lefebvre trying to get out. Oh, 50. Take that back. 50. 50 viewers out there. Thanks for joining us. Seadog Nation. Shout out. Just inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. You got to be thinking it's in the back of Luke's mind that these runners like to steal home. Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ball just low. So that loads the bases up. Not the worst thing in the world. Puts the force into play. And that's going to be it for Luke Lefebvre today. Coach Felchup's going to make a change. You good? So as we have a break in the action here, just give a quick little recap of the game. So we're in the top of the 5th. Seadogs have a 2-1 lead. Current situation is we have bases loaded for the Prospects. 1 out. Seadogs scored 2 runs in the 2nd inning. Prospects scored 1 run in the 4th. Luke Lefebvre pitching 4 1/3 innings. He's going to give way to Matthew Oates, another left-handed thrower. Critical situation here. Game in the balance. We're here. This is the semifinals. Down to the final 4 teams of the Cooperstown baseball world. We're here in SUNY Oweonta College in Oweonta, New York, just outside of Cooperstown. Weather here, overcast. Really no threat of rain in the forecast, but just kind of kind of a gloomy day, nice and cool. So weather is not an issue. Heat is not an issue. It's about 68 degrees.
New pitcher for the Seadogs, number 4, Matthew Oates.
And the team we're playing here is the Northeast Prospects. They're out of the Tyngsboro, Massachusetts area. Well evenly matched game here between the Seadogs and the Prospects, as indicated by the score. So winner of this game will move on to the championship game. Championship game will be a little later on this afternoon. And we'll see how this all plays out. Batting for the Prospects, Avery Powers. Number 18, Avery Powers. On the mound for the Seadogs now is Matthew Oates, number 4. Bases loaded. Players in position. Ball 1 low. Defensively, the Seadogs have the corners in and the middle infield back. Spikes it. Nice block by Liam Fitch. Great block. Two balls on the batter. Nice job by Matthew. Calmed himself down. Pours it in for a strike. Good job by Matthew. The Prospect's been very aggressive on the bases. There's a little dribbler. He's going to just get the out at first. Smart play there by Luke. He never would have got the runner at home. But we got 2 outs now, 2 outs in the inning. New ball game. Prospects get that runner in from third. Score now, Seadogs 2, Prospects 2. Here in the top of the 5th with 2 outs. Now batting Minton, number 11. There's a pop-up. Luke Lefebvre under it. He makes the catch for the 3rd out. Hey, we got a new ball game here, folks. Seadogs 2, Prospects 2. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning.
I'm going to re-enter 9 for 1.
So Ethan Rich back out there for the Prospects for his 5th inning of work. Prospects have shown really good defensive outfield play in this game.
Leading off for the Seadogs, number 50, Steven Ondrick.
So leading off for the Seadogs, Steven Ondrick. Steven had a base hit single first time up. Looking to do the same thing here. That's the boy. That's how to get on base. He's got to be a fatigue factor here. We saw it a little bit with Luke the last inning. You know, going into 5th inning of work. Even the same thing with Ethan. Not all these kids are used to, throwing 5 innings.
Coming to the plate for the Seadogs, number 11, Patrick Higgins.
So nice job by Ondrick getting himself onto first base. Now batting Patrick Higgins. There goes Steven. He's running. Here comes the throw. Slides in safely. Great jump. Great jump. Not doing a great job of holding runners on the Prospects. I haven't seen too many throws over to the bases. Great jump by Steven. Wasting no time getting himself down to second. Patrick Higgins takes a called strike. There's a drive. That's going to get down. That's get down. That's going to roll. Nice job by the center fielder. Cutting that ball off. Tough jump by Steven. Couldn't tell whether or not the center fielder was going to grab it or not, catch it or not. Took the safe approach there. Nice base hit for Patrick Higgins. Taking that ball the other way. So we have 1st and 3rd situation. Good start here in the bottom of the 5th. The Seadogs. No outs. Now batting Shane Warne. There goes Patrick. He's stealing on the first pitch. Curveball low. So Prospects have the infield playing in. Shane keeps his head in here. Stays square to the ball. A little bit late on that swing. It's got to shorten the swing up a little bit. So 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a ground ball. That gets through. Nice hit by Shane. Nice base knock. Gets right into the 3rd baseman. Seadogs get their lead back. Score now a 3-2. On the play, Patrick Higgins moves up. Steven Ondrick obviously scores there. We have 1st and 3rd situation. Still no outs. Now batting Liam Fitch. Last at bat hit a double straightaway center field. They're not even holding the runner on at first. Just go. They're giving him the base. First pitch, ball high. You can definitely see. Ethan Rich is kind of running out of gas here. A valiant effort. I'm not quite sure if the Prospects will be making a pitching change. There's a ground ball. Foul ball just to the left of the 3rd base bag. That evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still no outs here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Seadogs get the lead back. 3-2. Prospects have the infield up. Trying to cut down the runner at the plate. Lollipop curve, just a little bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a pop-up. That's going to hit the fence. Foul ball. Good attempt by the catcher and the pitcher, Rich. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Liam. No outs. Liam looking to drive a ball to the outfield. There's a drive deep to center field. The center field is under it. Makes the catch. Higgins is tagging up. Here comes the throw to the plate. Head first slide safe. Got to be careful with those head first slides. A lot of leagues don't allow those head first slides. Great job by Liam Fitch doing his job. Sack fly. They're appealing the if he left early at third. I didn't see any call. They might have to do it again with the appeal play. So great job there by Liam Fitch. Driving that ball to center field. Nice catch by the center fielder. And even more importantly, great job by Patrick Higgins tagging up on third. Not leaving early. And getting himself home. Also on the play, Shane Warne tagged up from second and get himself over to third. And we have one out here. Not quite sure what's going on here. We got a rundown. Shane's in it. He's out. Not the best base running move there by Shane. Not quite sure what he was thinking there. Got himself kind of caught off the base. Nice job by Ethan Rich. Now we have a slow walk out there. Looks like we might have a change here. Catcher's going into the dugout. Kind of an unfortunate play there. Not quite sure what was going on there with Shane, or if there was some sort of steal on, or he just kind of got frozen. Frozen on the play. Great job by the prospects within the rundown.
I'm going to go 4 for 18. Bartolini for Powers.
So we have 2 outs here. Bottom of the 5th. Seadogs now have a lead of 4-2. No runners on base. Luke Lefebvre up. But as mentioned before, kind of an unfortunate base running mistake there by Shane Warne at third, getting picked off. With a good hitter at the plate, Luke Lefebvre making good contact, he would have scored easily. So where we are right now is prospects have a pitching change. Number 66, Bobby DiGustino, going from the catcher position. This will be a no-no in Little League because he's catched over 5 innings and he's going out to pitch. But in this type of play, evidently that's not a rule. Going from catcher to pitcher. Has some good heat. Throwing a little bit harder than what we saw from Ethan Rich. Most likely trying to kind of shut the door here. So while we have this moment in the action, I'd just like to thank all of our viewers out there. I think we have 50+ viewers watching us at home, mainly in Massachusetts, through our South Shore Sports channel, YouTube. Special shout out to my family, the Swabelas family, and all of Seadogs Nation. This is the last day of Cooperstown Baseball World. We're in the semifinals here. Winner of this game will move on to the championship this afternoon. And in the other side of the bracket, we have a team from Houston, the Houston Bengals. They're currently playing. Bengals are winning 6-2 over the Brooklyn team from Pennsylvania. So We go back to live action. Luke Lefebvre takes first pitch ball. 2 outs here, bottom of 5th. Seadogs winning 4-2. Two balls on Luke. Ball 3. Ball 4. So we're going to have a pinch runner here. Johnny Pyers is going to go into run for Luke Lefebvre. Nice job by Luke drawing a 4-pitch walk. And now batting for the first time today, Henry Rogers. Johnny Pyers takes his lead off of first base. Good wheels at first now. Step back, take a look. There goes Johnny. And there's a bloop. It's going to fall in there for a hit. Nice job by Henry Rogers. Location is everything. Kind of got that off the hands a little bit, but strong enough to get that ball into the outfield just in front of the left fielder.
Now batting for the Seadogs, number 15, Andrew Daly.
So now batting Andrew Daly, number 15. 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th. Runners on first and second. The runners are going. They're stealing. Throws safe. Everyone's safe. We got a new catcher behind the plate for the prospects. Left-handed catcher. Wearing Oakland A's colored catching gear. So 1 ball on the batter. Andrew, second and third. That got him. Hit him off the shoulder. We got bases loaded here. Pitcher's having trouble throwing strikes right now. One thing here, you don't want to help him out. Make sure you get a good pitch to hit. So you got bases loaded here. Seadogs could use a little bit more insurance here. Make things a little bit easier for themselves. Now batting Mac Bianchi. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ball outside. Here comes Johnny Pyers. He's going. He's safe. Great slide by Johnny Pyers. He got a great jump off of third. Great jump. Even almost better slide. Kind of went into the plate sideways, reaching out with that left hand, catching the side of the plate. Seadogs plate their 5th run of the game. Score now of 5-2. Mac Bianchi with a 1 ball, no strike count. Fouls it back.
Now batting for the Seadogs, number 13, Mac Bianchi.
1-1. Base hit here would probably put the game comfortably out of reach. There's a fly ball, left fielder. It's gonna fall in for a hit just in front of him. That plates 2 more runs for the Seadogs. Nice job by Mac Bianchi. Scampers into second. 2 more runs in for the Seadogs. Now a score of 7-2. It's been a 5-run inning for the Seadogs. Great response after the prospects tying the game up. So now batting Nick Tiani. Mac. There goes Mac. He's stealing. Steals third without a throw. Just over Nick Tiani's head. Ducks under that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Great response here by the Seadogs here in the bottom of the 5th inning after the Prospects tied it up 2-2. Seadogs putting a 5 spot on the board. There's a strike in the outside corner. Nick Tiani needs to drive that pitch to the right side. Just inside, just a miss. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 7-2 score. We have 59 folks joining us live on the stream. Just inside, runs the count full. Swings through that pitch. Strikes out. So we go to the top of the 6th inning. Seadogs have a comfortable, well, not any lead is comfortable, but 5-run lead going into the top of the 6th. Looks like Matthew Oates will be heading out there to try to close this game out. But it's never over till it's over. Prospects getting ready to hit.
You're coming back next year, right? You're coming back next year, right? All right.
Now batting for the Prospects, number 19, Oliver Fenton.
Now batting Mitten. Oates out there for a 2nd inning of work. Pulls in a strike in the outside corner.
So it's Broadview and Diamond Club.
Oates steps off. Not quite sure what the confusion is. So Fitch and Oates are on the same page now. Ball 1. Just need strikes here. Just need strikes. Let the ball be put in play. 3 balls, 1 strike. Foul back. That ball rode in on Fenton, the left fielder. Full count here. Strike 3. Fitch bobbles it. Gets it out. Nice job by Fitch. Calmly picking up that ball after it bounced out of his glove. Good hustle by Fenton trying to get down there. Nice calm play there by Fitch.
Number 7, Christos Panagakis.
Now batting Christos Panagakis, number 7 for the Prospects. Today's first baseman for the Prospects. 1 out here, top of the 6th, 7-2 score, Seadogs. Breaking pitch there. Christos swings over the top of that. Just a little bit high. Spikes it. Nice block there by Fitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a hit, Batman. Christos takes one that off the foot, right off the foot.
Now batting for the Prospects, number 50, Daly Killian.
Now batting for the Prospects, Daly Killian, number 50. So Christos is on at first base after getting hit with the pitch off the foot. Matthew Oates having trouble here trying to throw strikes here. Doesn't seem too comfortable on the mound. Hey, he spikes another one, hits another batter. Just doesn't seem confident right now. Just kind of. So we're going to have a quick pitching change here. Henry Rogers is going to come in to pitch. Matthew Oates just seemed kind of out of sorts, but Matthew Oates in the previous inning with runners on second and third, he did an excellent job getting out of the inning. So we're going to have a pitching change here. Henry Rogers coming in, trying to finish things up with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Runners on first and second. Seadogs have a 5-run lead.
Now batting for the prospects, number 21, Zach Russo.
Now batting for the prospects, Zach Russo, number 21. Henry Rogers getting ready to throw his first pitch. Inside, ball one. Pulls on a strike. Good looking fastball there by Henry. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on first and second. There's a drive down the left field line. Foul. Zach Russo sat on that fastball. Just missed it. Ball just outside. Henry seemed to rush his motion there. He's going to finish this pitch. Curveball right back to Henry. Fields his position, throws over for the second out. Nice pitch there by Henry. Got the batter Russo jammed on the hands. Henry calmly fielded it and flipped it over to Luke at first.
Prospects, number 9, Will Holloway.
Now batting Will Holloway, number 9 for the prospects. Seadogs looking for one more out here. 7-2 score. Runners now at second and third. There's a foul back. That's going to be out. Nice job by Henry getting that first pitch over. There's a ground ball. Mac Bianchi's there, picks it, flips it. That's 3 outs. And that's the ball game, folks. South Shore Seadogs move on to the championship game. Nice job there by Henry Rogers, getting the final 2 outs there. Calmly throwing strikes, inducing 2 ground balls. So we have a final here. South Shore Seadogs 7, Northeast Prospects 2. South Shore Seadogs now move on to playing the championship game this afternoon against either the Houston Bengals or the Brookline, Pennsylvania team. I'd like to quick shout out, thank you for all folks viewing us on the South Shore Sports Channel through YouTube. Thank you, Sea Dog Nation. Thank you, everyone, and even appreciated the fans from the Nor'easters for tuning in, watching all our players today. Shout out, thanks to myself for doing a nice job. Thank you for, most importantly, this wouldn't be all possible without Marcos Pyers Production. He says it's just a hobby, but it's a lifestyle for Marcos. We appreciate all of his efforts. Hottest guy working here, outside of the kids. So we want to just a big shout out for Marcos. But we'll be going live. We'll be going live for championship game this afternoon. Stay tuned. Probably about maybe a 3 o'clock start time. So stay tuned. It should be exciting. We have a big trophy here. Looking to kind of grab it for the Seadogs, bring it home to 55 Recreation Drive in Hingham. But this has been our broadcast here, so I want to just thank everybody, and we'll see you this afternoon. And hopefully we're successful. So thank you all for joining, and we'll see you this afternoon. Signing out.